Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Leah and I'm from Germany, and this is one of the few times that I'm going to make an English floss tube. I'm used to doing floss tube in English. So this is a diamond painting whip parade. So usually I'm only uploading my diamond painting videos in German and my cross-stitch videos in English and German as a separate video for each language. But now I decided I want to do an English version of this ginormous whip parade. Well, there are many floss tubers. What am I saying? I'm always wanting to say floss tubers. So there are many diamond painting YouTubers on YouTube that do English videos. That's why I always thought we don't need another one. But please, at the end of this video, tell me what you think and I will gladly make more English videos if you like what you saw. Now, this time I'm going to show you every diamond painting I made, everything in my stash, and I don't have the biggest stash on YouTube, believe me, but yeah, and I have an unboxing at the end of 3 more new diamond paintings that I received this week. So this is an all-in-one, and I show you my storage of my hanging storage. And yeah, so I'm doing I'm talking on my microphone and the video is already rendering for the German viewers, so I'm listening to what I said in German and I'm trying to say similar things, as similar as possible. So let's start. This is my first diamond painting. I bought it in August 2017 at the GLYMG official store, and I never heard of diamond painting before. It sounded fun and I wanted to try it, and it was only 23 euros and 77 cents, and it's a 50 by 60 centimeters. So I'm giving you a review of every single painting that I finished and that I started, because usually when I do a review I start the painting right away in a small part, because I think you really see the weakness only when you start the painting. Only during the painting process you really see all the flaws that a painting might have. So yeah, that's why all my paintings are started, almost all my paintings, and that's just how I do it. And I link everything in the description box below. So with this one, the stones fit perfect. I don't have popping drills, there's no gapping, and I'm showing you right now that I just glued it onto a big cardboard, and I had to piece 2 cardboards together, so I tried with these pieces to make it not fold over. And I'm just using masking tape around the edges. I don't know what I'm going to do with it in the end. I think I want to glue some decorative border on the side to imitate a frame, but I'm not sure yet. Now in the video I talked that I had enough drills. The drills were okay, they were average, but the thing I hate most about painting is when the drills pop. So I'm very happy that this was not the case with this painting, even though the drills are not the very best quality, but they're okay. So many had holes and I had to sort them, but it was okay. It was not too annoying. It was fine, and I think they chose the colors very beautifully. Yeah, so that's my first diamond painting. So I recently thought about that the amount of colors that you get really makes a big difference in a diamond painting. So that's what I'm going to talk about a lot in my reviews. Now, this is the second diamond painting and the first one that I showed in a video. this started my German diamond painting. I always want to say floss tube, oh my god. This is what launched my channel in general, my YouTube channel. And this is an Alice in Wonderland from Home Fun, which you probably know. Let me see. So I purchased this in July of 2018, and it's a 50 by 70, and it cost 23 euro. So I'm not in love with this picture, because it's, even though, I mean, it looks okay on camera, but as I'm showing you now, it's very patchy. The colors are very patchy, and for my taste, they are too bright. So the gradients are too harsh. I think the colors are not well picked by the store. And I mean, as you know, they put those pictures in a computer program, but the drills often do not match, I think, what the computer program wanted it to look like, because they're like more vibrant or darker, I don't know, or they just want to save money and reduce the amount of colors in a picture. And I think this kind of picture that's really small would have needed much more colors, so it could have looked better with better color choice. But of course there are a lot of small details. I wouldn't do an image like this in general as a diamond, not do an image like this as a diamond painting anymore, like in general, from any store. It's just too small. I mean, yeah, so the drills are popping a bit, but I've moved with this piece and I didn't handle it too well because I don't really like it anymore. But the drills were pretty good from my recollection, and I was pretty satisfied with it, so I can see myself in the future buying from Home Fun again and maybe try another picture, but something that's not that intricate. And yeah, so the drills are fine. I think they were a pretty good quality. They sit pretty snug, but I think they're not popping too much. Yeah. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I'm planning on doing a Heaven and Earth designs on as a diamond painting in the near future. So if you're interested in that, please let me know, and I will try to do an English version too for you. So in Germany we don't have many floss tubers and we don't have many diamond painting channels, so that's why I tend to do more for the German audience, because it's more of a niche. And I mean, there are so many diamond painting channels with English language. It's crazy, but it's also very fun. Yeah, so I'm talking about what I wanted to do with this painting in the video. I've already told you that, I think, and I'm probably going to toss the canvas and use the drills for my Heaven and Earth designs painting, because I really have very limited time. So what you will find on my channel is that I'm going through phases. I will have phases where I'm obsessed with diamond painting and I make a lot of diamond painting videos and not so much cross stitch, and then I will have phases where I do only cross stitch and no diamond painting, because my time is very limited and I'm just that way. I get really obsessed with something and then it's all or nothing, and that's the thing that I'm doing all the time. I'm not like doing a lot of different things, just a little bit. Okay, so the next painting is from Zoya, and I think I'm realizing now, yeah, I'm realizing now that I bought a HUACAN before this. So I only uploaded this video in German, but it was a catastrophe. I'm just saying that because I see from my affiliate links that many people, after my very bad review, still buy a lot of HUACAN pictures, and I really don't get it. and you see so many YouTube videos and that have bad reviews from HUACAN, and I think the round drills are okay with them, but I'm talking about the square drills. I mean, you probably know all about it, that the drills are too big, they all have different sizes, they all have this little things on the side of the drill that make the gaps between the drills and make them not fit very well. So, and many people try to squeeze in the drills and put glue on it so it doesn't fall off. I mean, diamond painting is a very, very simple hobby, and I want it to be that. Very simple and relaxing and not struggling with drills. So I really don't understand. I mean, in the German Facebook groups, so many people still buy from HUACAN and complain about it. Half of the posts every day are from HUACAN, and I really don't get it why people still buy from them. But yeah, so I'm sorry about that rant, but I really don't get it. So I tossed my HUACAN, by the way, and when I see sometimes people in their videos like, "Hi Krella Pics, go watch her channel if you don't already. She has a great crafting channel. She does a lot of diamond painting and like really big projects. And she does like bead embroidery. So go check her out. She has an awesome channel. I will link her below." So she's also struggling with a HUACAN image, and I posted in the comments, please just toss it. Come on, you have so many big projects. I mean, we all have such a big stash. Just move on. It's okay. You'll be fine. Okay, so now I'm showing you. This is my diamond painting from Zuya. And you probably heard from them before. They're a pretty well-known seller on Aliexpress. I'm sorry. This is a 40 by 50 with butterflies, and as you can see, it's very sparkly and very shiny, and I like it. It's fine. The quality is good. I have a little bit of popping. It's yeah, it's at the edge for me. So they're like, it's okay. It's just once in a while, but I really lost my patience with popping drills, so I probably won't order from them again, to be honest, because they're really good stores out there that are not expensive. But if you want to order from them, you can. I've linked them below. Just check them out. I bought this in 2018, and it's a 40 by 50, and I paid €12.78. And I'm going to finish this and not toss it. Don't worry. It's fine. I had a big gap between my last phase of much diamond painting. That's just what happened. So I've pretty many whips started and then stopped, and then I was interested in other things when I got back into diamond painting. That's just how it is. I mean, it's a hobby. I tend to make too many plans for it, and it's fun for me, but I don't stick to them, and that's fine. It's a hobby. It's okay. It's okay to buy too much when you can afford it. Just do it. If it makes you happy, whatever. Okay, so the next one is from my favorite store on Aliexpress, or one of my favorites. It's Ebay Store, and I'll link it below as well. This is my it's my fifth diamond painting. I bought it August in 2018, and it's a 4-piece set that I got for €25.92, and it's 4 butterflies, and they're like very natural butterflies, and I can see myself hanging those on the wall. So far I never thought about hanging diamond paintings on my wall, but when I bought these I thought, oh, if I put them like in a black frame, they really fit my furniture and look very nice. So what I especially like about Ebay is that, as you can see, they have a lot of color. They have a lot of different colors. So that's what stood out to me. Is you see the legend on the right. I mean, this is the legend for all 4 pieces, but within one piece you have a lot of different colors. And the diamonds are very good, but you have a little bit of gapping. But it's fine for me. I did a review of Victoria's Moon recently, and they have like really, really big gaps, and I'm bothered by that, but I always prefer a gap over a popping drill anytime. So it's not bad for me. I mean, I'm showing you right now in close-up how the drills look. They're very good quality, but you tend to have a bit of gapping, but I don't care. It's I mean, you really have to get close to it to see the gaps. And even with this light color, you don't really see them from afar. Yeah. And you can see even the background is not solid. So there are like 4 or 5 colors in the background, and it's not like crazy confetti, but you don't have these big plain one color parts. It makes it look very delicate in my opinion, and very natural to have these many shades. It's like a beautiful mint green, and there's a pink in the edges, and I think it looks so beautiful. And I've ordered from them before, and that's what I will show you in the end. My new diamond paintings from Ebay store. I've linked them down below. So this is probably one of my favorite stores on Aliexpress so far. Besides, I'm trying Evermoment for the first time now, because I don't know, I always had enough diamond paintings, so I don't know. And I always looked at the main store from Evermoment, and I never found something there that I liked. But I found something from the Evermoment fun store. I will show this to you in the next video if you want me to. Yeah, that's that. I really want to finish those and get them framed. I don't know what I'm talking about in this video. Why am I talking so long? Okay, now I'm on with the details. So I think what I told you before is what I told my German audience before is that even in the dark blue, there's a lot of different blue and green and gray tones to make it like really natural. I think other stores would have tended to just make it a color 939 block. And they really give room for more colors. Okay, so I'm just starting with the next one right now. I'm about to change to the next one, which is from eBay. This is the first time I bought a diamond painting from eBay. It's from the JOYAUTUM store on eBay. I think you can purchase from it worldwide, and it's still up there. And this is a round drill, and I had a coupon code. They had a coupon code on eBay, and I purchased this for €9.17. Okay, now I have to move the mouse computer again. Okay, here, my screen turned black again. Okay, so this is alright. I mean, this is a poured glue. The drills are always really good with these cheap kits from eBay or from all the other stores online, which I don't really support. The pseudo cheap like Peggy Buy and stuff. If you compare the prices from those sites that actually add on shipping fees, in comparison, you go much cheaper on Aliexpress with these partial images and those 5-piece images. You can get them better on eBay or somewhere else. Just my personal opinion, but I don't really think highly of those like everyday sales or whatever stores. But I will try them eventually just out of curiosity, and curiosity is probably the reason everybody buys from those stores, just to check them out. We always need a reason to get more stuff, right? So what I will do with these, and I will make a video about it, is just glue them on cardboard and wrap the white parts around the edges of the cardboard and just hang them like with poster glue on the wall, just like that. That's what I'm going to do with these, I think. That was fast. Now you see, I can be faster. I'm sorry. Most of the time I'm going on tangents, so I'm really trying. So the next project is from Sophie Beauty Store, and as you can see, it's in 2 pieces because I'm making a test ride here with this piece and I'm showing you what she's going to look like. It's a 40 by 50. I cut it. Yes, I did. And I really wanted to try if you can't reconnect those pieces with, what do you call it? Like tape on the back. And so you have like smaller parts to paint. What I do, I don't have room for like a crazy big table. I really have trouble with my back. Sitting there like for half an hour even gives me back pain to paint on a table. I have a little like laptop table that I can use, but it works much better when I'm on the sofa with that little laptop table. So I'm struggling with big canvases. That's why I got the idea to cut them and just reconnect them. So with round drills where you can see the canvas, you can't do that, of course, but it should work out with square drills, but I'm not sure. It might have been a very stupid idea and I might have ruined my canvas, but I really hope I didn't. Now, to the painting. It's from Sophie Beauty Store. I bought it in January 2019. As I said, 40 by 50. It cost 12 euros. And I effing hate it so much. And I love it at the same time. Because there's another very great example of how many colors and a good color choice by your program can make a piece look very beautiful and very detailed. And 40 by 50 is not very big, but you can see the details are awesome. The shading is awesome because they use a lot of colors. Like, I think it's more than 40 colors. I'm not sure anymore. But many companies only provide like 30 colors for 40 by 50, and then it looks horribly pixelated, even though the size would be fine, and we think, oh no, we would have to buy a bigger size, but in reality, oftentimes it's just we needed more different colors. Now, of course, what this means is confetti, so you have lots of different colors next to each other, in case you didn't know the term. But the thing I hate about it is it has popping drills like hell. It's horrible. The drills are all different sizes, every color is horrible, and the only thing that worked for me is cutting the drills. So I cut a lot of drills that were falling off the painting. Every drill that got loose, I took off with tweezers. I cut a little small piece with a like paper craft knife, like with a very sharp knife, and cut a really little slice of the diamond and put it back. And I did this so many times, but that's just the only way I can make this work without tossing it in the trash. And I don't know if I could get these beautiful colors and these details from another company, but I will never, ever will I order from Sophie Beauty Store again. I mean, maybe in a few years when I forgot how horrible this was, I'm thinking, oh well, it can't be so bad, right? I'm just trying again. So that might well happen, but at the moment, I am, oh my god, I'm so happy when I finish this piece and it's just done. But it's beautiful. But the drills are horrible. I have so many popping drills, and I've heard this from other people as well, that they're having trouble with that. Even though the drills at first glance look really, really nice. And that's why I always start my diamond painting when I'm doing a review. Sometimes you really can't see it in the bag, how the drills will work out on this piece. They really don't. Oh my no. Yeah, so that's the story with that. Oh my, the next one is a problematic one too. Oh no. So this is my 7th. This was my 7th diamond painting. The next one is my 8th. And it's from the JOYAUTUM official store. And before you go running over there, because I know this painting at first glance looks really pretty, but I had my trouble with this. Now, this is a 75 by 61 partial diamond painting. Oh, and I forgot. Now I'm showing you how I store my diamond paintings. So I have the safety pins and I just stick them through the side of the canvas. I mean, you don't really need them. There's the legend. You don't need them to look like really nice. You can make a hole and it doesn't tear, no worries. So I put these pins in, these safety pins in, and I attach like it's a satin ribbon. I mean, you can use anything. And I put them onto a clothes holder. How is that called? I knew it once. Man. But these are words that I never use, so I don't know. You can see it. So I just put them over this hanger. I know it. And I put them in my closet. And you can put many, many diamond paintings on one hanger. It's not a problem. And that's how I like to store my diamond paintings. I had them once on the top of a big closet, but they got all dusty. And it was always a mess to get them down from there and pick the one that I want to work on, because I have to get them all down and they all flew around the room and I had to sort them after that, so that was annoying. Now with that closet solution, it's working very, very well. Very, very well. Oh, I'm sorry. That's it's so difficult for Germans to speak up not annoying English. Okay, so now for that canvas. I mean, I love the image. It's beautiful. The drills are beautiful. The glue is okay. It's good. But, oh my god. It's so sad. Oh no. And the screen is black again. Sorry for that noise. I can't cut it out. I can't cut. I mean, I can, but I'm learning to not be too perfectionist, so I will leave everything in. Every pause, everything. This is a challenge I put for myself. Okay, so the bad thing is this print is like the worst, ugliest print ever. You can't, and the glue made it worse, and the canvas is very rough. So when the glue got onto the already very blurry printing, you can't see the symbols. Especially the dark symbols, you can't see them at all. And they're like really crappy symbols. You can't tell them apart. You couldn't even hardly tell them apart with a with an okay print. But I'm sorry, I'm so sad that I'm so upset about this, because I really like this type of design, and you don't see many stores doing that. So it's a mix of special drills, full round drill parts, like all the right side of the image and the bottom side is completely painted. But there I'm showing you that the print is very blurry, and it looks even a little better on camera than it looks in real life, but it's so blurry. It's so bad. Yeah, it's really hard to know when I'm showing you what kind of thing, because I can't listen to myself talking in German all the time and talking English at the same time. But they're here. So the light symbols are like okay. It's okay to see them. You see the color differences, but here you can see the crappy symbols. Like, for example, the arrow and the X, and it has like a purple or a red surrounding. It's like just the same. And there's a yellow with a dot inside, and a yellow with a like longer thing inside. And oh my god, it's horrible. So here I'm showing you it has AB drills. It's awesome. I would love to see more of these kinds of designs that are big but partial, but have specialty stones. That's like dream. I love it. But this quality, sadly, is really, really bad. So here I'm showing you the rest. Oh, here. Oh, this is the worst. This is a nightmare to do. And for you, many colors that look similar are actually like 2 or even 3 different colors. Like this blue is like 2 different symbols, but you can tell them apart. And it's an arrow with a circle around it and a dot. You can't. It's impossible to tell them apart. And also here there are like 3 or 4 different colors. You can't tell them apart. It's impossible. I have really good eyes. I have really good light. I have a light pad and nothing helps. But look at this. I mean, it's beautiful. There are blue-green AB drills up here and these big pearls. The design is beautiful. I love it so much. So I can't even be too mad. I'm finishing this because it's so beautiful and it's one of a kind. I haven't found another store that does an image like this. Maybe Mayan store does some similar things. Yeah, but I'm sorry, but I'm not sure about that. If I may try Mayan in the future, but oh man, this is a struggle. And I contacted the seller and they sent me a printing file of this design, so I can read it like a cross-stitch pattern to know which symbol is where. But they sent me the wrong file. I mean, it was this design, but when you look closely, oh man, from afar, look at the candle. It looks so beautiful. Oh my god, it will look so pretty when this is done. Yeah, so they sent me the file for me so I can know where to put my drills, but it was the wrong file. The file had much more colors than what my painting had, and the symbols were completely different, but I really realized this very late, and I should have gotten a refund, like even a partial refund, to be honest, for a crappy canvas like that. But I mean, you learn from your mistakes, right? Next time I would demand for a new canvas, to be honest. But it's beautiful. I mean, the good thing is that it will look really, really different when you painted it. I also really like when they use very different colors on the canvas than the drills actually are. So you can really see a difference from where you worked and where you haven't worked. So the progress is like more satisfying. Yeah, that was my 8th diamond painting. Now on to my 9th and 10th diamond painting. So these are special shaped, partial, really cheap paintings. I don't know where I got them on Aliexpress, but I really don't know where. So I can't link them. I link everything I know below. And the previous Joy Autumn listing is gone, so they don't sell that anymore. Maybe because they got really bad reviews for that. And that's why they deleted it. Okay, so this is usually not my style. I don't go for animals and I don't go for pink, but I like blue and purple a lot. So this gradient of colors is so pretty. I just thought the colors are so pretty. That's why I got it, and it was really cheap and it was so fun to do. These partials are like so good to do in between. I like them a lot. Yeah, it's sparkly, it's gorgeous. Let me show you where I have my favorite drills on this design. These are ones like these oval shaped with the pointy ends and these pearl ones, but my absolute favorite, and I'm looking for them because I don't know where I got them, where I put them, and I found them. They're the outlining of the horse. They're like iridescent, dark blue, greenish colors. I love those. I love those for my interior. I love those for my clothing. I love those for everything. Yeah, you can see the next mandala is in a similar colorway because I just love it. And I really don't know why they put yellow in it, because I think it doesn't look good with yellow. Pink and yellow don't go together for me, but that's what they want from me. Maybe I can change them. Now I'm thinking about it. I could change the yellow to another color. I have a lot of leftovers probably from other paintings. We'll see. I mean, I won't put this on my wall anyway, so it's just for the fun of it, to be honest. Okay, so this is a German company, and it's like a little bit like Diamond Art Club, maybe. It's like a little bit more expensive, and they have licensed art. And this is a PR project I got, and I have a coupon code for them, but they're only delivering within Germany, so it's not helping you anything. Yeah, so they didn't have a really big selection at the beginning when they started out, so I got this one, even though I really don't like to paint animals. I mean, I like animals, but they're not that like, I don't put pictures of animals on my walls, but I really like the colors in this. And I thought it's really fun to do them. And they also have a little bit of gapping. They have a glued, poured glue canvas and a very soft canvas. I think it's really close to Diamond Art Club from what I'm hearing. Oh yeah, and here I'm explaining my method of checkerboard. I hear many people don't know about that still in the German Facebook group, so yeah, you basically just put a drill on every other spot, and then afterwards fill it in, and that way the drills turn each other like in a straight position. And it really works. But yeah, so what I like to do is do my 3-placer, and do like with the 3-placer a row of 3 in between, and then like 2 single ones, and then again the 3-placer ones, and then again like the single ones. So it makes a nice pattern, and it's a little bit more fun, and you cover a little bit more ground with that method. But yeah, so that's that. I hope I go on now, finally, and stop talking so much in my German video. I'm sorry, I really don't want to cut this video. I mean, this video, it's a Saturday, and I'm sitting on this video, writing the script, or listing all of my diamond paintings that I got. And I started, I think, at 3 in the afternoon, and now it's like 8:30 in the evening. Yeah, it takes a long time to do these videos. But I mean, it's a hobby. It's fun for me. No complaining, but yeah, that's why I try to limit the amount of post-production as much as I can. And now I think at the moment I'm explaining that I had a very long break. So I got the Lion in spring of 2019, and I purchased this toad in fall 2019, and I didn't paint until this year in April 2020. So yeah, it wasn't a very non-diamond painting year, but yeah, I finished it. It's a finish. Yeah, I also have finished pieces. Not many, but I do. And I don't know what I'm doing there, but it's cute. It's Toad from the Nintendo games, and I love him. He's so sweet and cute and funny and has a pretty interesting personality. So whenever we were playing like a multiplayer game, I'm always Toad, like in the Nintendo multiplayer games. So yeah, this is a little bit of a, yeah, I mean, he's fine. I thought it would be okay as a cartoon character to be on 20 by 25, and I got this from the Wendy A store. It's 20 by 25, it costs €5.70, and this store is a little bit like $1-2 more on the expensive side compared to other sellers, but the quality was very good, so I really recommend the Wendy A store. But I'm not 100% convinced on the color choice for the image. But it looks, as always, better on camera than in real life. But in the original painting, Toad is not that purple on his head and on his trousers. Yeah. But it looks okay. I will frame it. I will do a framing video. So if you want to see a framing video in English, please let me know. But I'm sure, I mean, there are so many channels out there. I'm sure you've probably seen a very good framing video. So I'm not like doing any magic. I'm just putting it in, cutting the edges, putting it on cardboard and in a frame. Done. But of course, I'd happily translate my German video for you if you want to see that. Because I think I don't do subtitles, because most of the time what I do when I watch like diamond painting videos, I am only half the time watching and listening most of the time and doing something like stitching or diamond painting while I'm watching those videos. That's why subtitles make no sense, because some people suggested that, but I'm not doing that. So I'm talking about the drills. The drills are really good. You have the normal amount of gapping. You don't really have drill popping. It's a really good quality. I would recommend that store. I linked it below if you want to try it. I really have to check if with a larger image if their quality is good. So I'm also waiting on 2 Evermoment paintings. I haven't ordered from Evermoment before. I'm planning on a Heaven and Earth, and what I'm really interested in is if you guys, I love that, but do you guys like very detailed, like drill sorting and labeling of the, you know, I'm nervous because I see my videos going on, so I will talk about that later when I don't know what to say. So this is something I got from eBay from a private seller, and I don't know, I'm guessing it's from Australia, that brand. I'm not sure. The brand, it said on the packaging, is Makr. Where is it? Makr, yeah. Diamond Arts and Craft. So this is a partial. So everything is diamond painted except for what's behind the door and what's in the window. So everything outside is painted, and for that small size, I'm really, I didn't think it would look so good, to be honest. And I think I wished there were more paintings like this, because they're small, but the detail is not horrible because it's a partial. But with many partials, you only like do a little bit of the dress and like 2 strands of the hair and like 10 diamonds on a butterfly, and that's it. And while I find that it's fine, I enjoyed this much more with more solid space painted. So I would love to see more of those images that are like, you can finish in a week and they're not that huge, but the detail is still great. And again, it looks so much better on camera than it does in real life. And what I also liked about it is many partials are like really a little bit tacky. This is like more like grandma tacky, but it's not like so bright and crazy. So I think the style is pretty different from what I personally usually see in partial diamond paintings. So I really like that. Here I'm showing you like the wall is painted, the shadow, everything. The door is in diamonds. And yeah, you see it turned out really good. The bench is completely painted. I was very, very excited to see how this turned out. And it was really, really fun to do. Oh no, and the screen is black again. I'm sorry. And we're back. So I think now I'm talking for 45 minutes, I think. Oh, it's 50 minutes, so we're already done with this video. I have to get a sip of water. Okay. Here we go. I'm sorry for the loud noises. Yeah, no, I'm really okay. What I can tell you about, so what I like to do, I'm really like into sorting and organizing and stuff, and I really like to watch those kind of videos. So if you want to see that from me, please let me know. I will show you as much detail as I can and tell you maybe stories or something. So if you probably know those channels, but I really like to watch like 4Kids at 147. She does such beautiful, detailed, very thorough videos, and I really enjoy just seeing like that perfection when she sorts the drills and kits up and kits down her diamond paintings. I love to watch her. Okay, so this is from Victoria's Moon in the UK. It's Sarah Mond in Germany, and something with another moon probably for the US. I'm not sure if they have a store in the US. But yeah, I got contacted by them, and many of my German viewers requested a review from them. So I got 2 diamond paintings from them. Sorry. So this is a square one, and this is a companion piece to my red-haired lady from Sophie Beauty. And they're a Chinese company, by the way. So, but I think they have like warehouses. I'm sorry, I touched the microphone. They have like warehouses in many countries, so they can ship a little faster than from China. Now, the square I'm not too excited about because it has a lot of gapping, and In my review video, I also wasn't happy about the color choice they had. Here I'm showing you how she's going to look like. She has a very pink face, like a very, very, very pink face. And I didn't like the color, so I'm thinking about changing the colors, because I'm not gapping, like even if it's big, is not a big problem for me. But I wouldn't buy square from Victoria's Moon, to be honest, myself, because they're a bit more expensive, and for that you don't need this heavy gapping on your images. But the round drills are really pretty. They're very, very beautiful, and I really love how this turned out. I'm not sure if I'm showing you how it's going to look like. I think I forgot that, but this is a mushroom kingdom, like with a little hut. You can see this image in a lot of diamond painting stores, and I really love how it turns out. The colors are beautiful. I think the color choice here is very good. This is a 50 by 50, and that's from my review video where I always start my projects to show how the quality is working out. And this, now I'm showing, this is like the part that I'm doing in one night. Like I'm painting like 3 hours on a part like this. So I'm probably not the fastest diamond painter in the world, but who cares? It's a hobby, not a race. So I would really buy from Victoria's Moon around painting again. The glue is very strong. I feel like the glue is a little bit better than on other paintings. Like the paper is a bit thicker, the glue is a bit stronger. I love how the mushroom up there turned out with the green and pink. It's turning out really good. I was very skeptical at the beginning if I had bought if the size was too small, but I think it's turning out really good. So we're at the end. Thank you for watching for all this time. That's really amazing. Thank you so much. These are my new paintings, so I unboxed them yesterday, but I'm showing you the drills right away. I couldn't wait. I had such a shitty day yesterday. I just needed to open this, and it made me happy. This unboxing always makes me happy. I think with diamond painting, this is a very magical moment. Am I the only one? But then on the other hand, why do so many people watch unboxings? It's something about that that's really, really nice. So now I linked this below. This store is the Knife store, but they have another second store. And these are 3 images that you get in one listing, and you can arrange them. They have three more designs on there that are all like color-wise very similar, and I want to hang those 3 together on my wall. I think they're very, very good for interior decoration, and they're each, what are they, 30 by 40, and I paid €8.85 for each. And now this is the first one. It's a flower, and when I didn't look through the viewfinder, I didn't know if this was going to turn out very good, but now through the viewfinder it looks so good. You see the water drops on the flower so perfectly. I love it. I love it. And yeah, so Knife, I talked to the official Knife store, and he said that because the store had Knife written all over it, but the store name is still like shop and that long number that we see a lot of times, and he said he has a second store now, and I can order from that, and it's a Knife quality product, and it is really, they have a certain print, certain symbols. You can really easily see that this is an official Knife painting. So this is like water. Okay, so I have to add this on. I forgot to put in this clip in the first time I made the video. So this is my camera broke down, and now I'm just showing you the third part, the third canvas, and this is a leaf, and it's also in this beautiful bluish grayish color. I love it. And when I first unboxed the canvases, they didn't have any bubbles, so I just checked out the canvases, unrolled them, and put them to the side, and overnight somehow they got bubbles in the canvas. So I don't know why, but that's just what happens. And I think I can get them out pretty easily, and I want to try a new method that's something to do with water. But check out Stitcherista's channel. She wants to try that too. She read that somewhere. I don't know how that's working. I just have to rewatch her video. So now what I'm showing you is the print is very clear from Naifei. I love that. The print is perfect. It has lots of letters and numbers, and you can see the symbols very, very clearly. This is one of my favorite stores. They just don't have so many things that I want to get, and I'm just not a person for customs. But yeah. And what you see here again is that they have many different colors in this piece. Even though it's all tones of blue, even in parts where you wouldn't expect many different colors, they put different colors. And that's what's going to make it look very nice, very delicate, very not too artificial, as in other paintings with less colors. And I'm glad to see that here again, what I experienced with the butterflies from them. They seem to do this on all of their canvases, and I'm really curious to do like a girl or lady with skin tones and small details, and see how they handle that and how they convert that. So because to do people with good skin color, I think is not the easiest thing. Many stores just put them in the computer program, and that doesn't always look really good. So that's a big part of the quality for me of a company, is their color choice and how many colors they give you. It's not only about the drills. Yeah, so I think I don't know what I'm telling you now in the video. This is so... But I have to be strong. I won't edit, I promise. Yeah, I'm telling you just that. I just need it a bit longer. Now I'm showing you the drills for all of the projects. I just got those, pulled those right out of the plastic bag, of the shipping bag. I like that you see the image there and you have a nice list for checking things off. I won't check them right now. If you want to see a video of me checking the drills and like talking about things that are on my mind, we can do that. Just let me know. I just don't know. I mean, I will do this anyway, but I am really not sure if people want to see that, because it's not very exciting, and many people do that. I love to watch it. I mean, I love, for example, also the channel of Rambling Rose and Diamond Painting. I will link her below too, and she tells so many great stories of her life, and does very detailed kitting videos and sorting and organizing videos, and I just love those. Yeah, so I will wait for your feedback with the checking of the drills, and I will do it together with you if enough people say they want to see that. and maybe I will talk about my life as well, even though I'm not a great storyteller, but I really want to learn with these videos as well, to talk and to narrate stories. I think it's not that easy, so I appreciate people that can do that a lot. Okay, so now we're at the end. I'm just showing you my boxes that I got you. I'm really sure you already know these storage boxes. I always only use baggies. I have like really small baggies that I used, but now I changed to these kinds, and I love to see the colors all at once. I'm sorry, I have to use the mouse. It makes ugly noises. I have to see how long the video is running. But yeah, if you want to see me organize my drills like that, that's something that I love to see, and it's something that I like to do a lot. That's partly, I think it's a big part of the fun for me in diamond painting, is the organizing stuff, if you believe it or not. And what I like about these containers is then when you have a lot of confetti, you can put the labels inside. That's what I'm going to do for my Sophie beauty piece. And you can pick the pieces out. You can pick single pieces out and handle confetti better. But yeah, I'm talking about that on another time. I thank you so much for watching, and I hope I will see you in my next video. Please leave a comment if you have something on your mind, and happy diamond painting to you. Bye bye.